Hi, this is Puffy, and welcome to Game. Tonight, or this morning, I should say, we're going to discuss a couple of things, and we're going to do a reaction to a Melanie King short that she did, I think, on TikTok or IG. But first, I want to discuss the passing of the Queen. Now, I don't know much about the monarchy. I don't get into that stuff. I do follow politics, but from a peripheral thing. I'm not into politics. I'm not Democratic or Republican. I believe that um, what, and you may not be religious, but I believe we should surrender what is Caesar unto Caesar and God unto God. So I really don't get too involved in politics. Really doesn't matter to me. But I just want to say this about the Queen. When my favorite YouTuber passed, his name was Kevin Samuels, and they said a lot of things mean about him. And I was raised never to speak ill of those who have passed away. The reason why is because they cannot defend themselves. So I saw on Twitter and other sites, especially Black Twitter, that a lot of people said a lot of things about the Queen. Well, she has passed away. And I was always taught silence speaks louder than anything else. Now I'm going to end this little cut with this little thought here. I'm 48 years old, and a lot of people think I look younger than that. Maybe you think I look my age, maybe you think I look older. But one of the things, the number one reason I believe I age so well is because I hold no grudges. And I'm going to tell you why. Because half the people you hate do not know, and the other half do not care. Now, on to today's video. Now I'm going to pull it up on my second phone here, so hopefully this works. I practiced, and every time I work, it practice, but you know how that goes when you're doing something live. And like I said, this is only my fifth live, and a month into this, I should have everything going. I've ordered more equipment. I'm going to watch more things. I'm going to try to teach myself how to do everything myself. That's the goal. And today we're going to do a video, a reaction to Melanie King live. Now I sent the promo out, so I hope you guys watch the whole promo. I'm going to try to do it like this by showing my phone to her phone. I'm sure that's going to work out lovely. But I hope if I'm quiet enough, you'll get the basic gist of what she said. And then I'm going to react to it. And over time, when I get better equipment and figure out what I'm doing, because I'm telling you, there's nothing I want to teach, guys. The red pill teaches that you should become the best version of yourself. But Kevin Samuels always said he's building while he's flying. And that's what I'm doing. I'm building the plane while I fly the plane. So, if everything goes well, we should get the Melanie King reaction, which I had queued up the whole time until now. Apparently, I can't find it for some reason. What is going on? Okay. What is... Okay. All right. I don't know what's... Okay, well, this is interesting because I just had it. Okay. Well, let's just go try to see if I can pull it up another way then. This is embarrassing, but like I said, I'm building while I'm flying. So the basic gist of her thing was a lot of women try to pretend to men that they had no idea that they were interested in them. They'll say stuff to the effect, oh, I had no other idea. I had no idea. Listen, men, women know that you like them, especially beautiful women, because I've known many beautiful women and they all believe that every man has a crush on them. Because, well, if she's an 8 or above, even if it's not that deep, there is a certain amount, a certain group of men who will always have a crush on them. Now, I couldn't find that video, but I was smart enough to do a backup video. And here is the backup video, and it kind of goes along the same line. Let's go.
Women are not attracted to men they feel sorry for. They feel charity and pity maybe for you, but they're not. Most times it's not going to be enough for them to want to be with you. Or, hey, you know what? He can't, no other woman wants him. He has so many problems with getting a woman, or his ex-girlfriend treated him like this. So, you know what? I will be that woman to step up to the plate. No, it's honestly, it's repellent to hear about a man and his problems in those types of areas. You just feel like, oh, I'm getting a man that nobody else wants. Like, we don't want that. That's not something we're excited about. In fact, women like men that other women are attracted to. They like that confidence. Even if it's a dry season, even if things are dry for you, you have to be showing that confidence. You have to be like, you're not just whatever you do, you keep that for your boys, you keep that for other men. You do not share with women your problems with women, your problems with dating, finding a woman. None of women are not attracted to men they feel sorry for.
So
They
if you can't hear what she said, let me break it down to you.
charity.
The number one attractor of women is not money, it's not height, it's not looks. The number one attractor of women is other women. No woman wants a man that no woman wants. Now, this was going to be my video on Wednesday, but I said I was going to do a Melanie King video, so I picked this one up as a backup because when I did all of the other practices, I found the video, but when I go live, I can't find it, and as over time, I'll get better. So what I mean, the number one attractor of women is other women. I was watching a video about this the other day, and the lady said she knows why girls flake on guys. And it's simple. Because when a girl makes a date with a guy, a girl meets a guy, a girl looks for a guy, the first thing she does is this. She asks 127 of her closest friends, what do they think? And if 127 say yes and one says no, well, that no trumps all 127 yeses. So what I mean by that is the Chads, the Tyrones, they get the girls because, not because they're good looking, not because they're tall, not because they're smarter than you or better than you or richer than you or have more in their pants than you. They get it because of what I like to call pre-selection. Now, what that means is simply this. If you want to attract women, you must have other women be attracted to you. Now, what I mean by that is, well, the chat is going to say, well, you got to be 6 foot tall. Well, you got to be a high value man. No, you don't have to be those things. You just have to bring value. Mike Tyson was only 5'9", but because he was a professional boxer, he had all the women. Tom Cruise, 5'6". He's a great actor. Well, we know what he is. He's a great actor. They brought value to the table. CEOs, not all of them are over 6 foot tall, but they have abundance of women, abundance of acumen, abundance of clout because of inner strength. If you do not believe in yourself, no one will. And if you do believe in yourself, it doesn't matter if anyone else does. Now, what I'm trying to say is simply this. You must always add value. So even if you are a shorter man or not a good looking man, if you have value. But what she was talking about in this thing is no woman wants a man that no other woman wants. And the reason why she put it this way is because women perceive a man's value not on how many resources he has, but how many women appreciate the resources he has. Not how good looking he is, but how many women appreciate how good looking he is. Not how tall he is, etc., etc., etc. That's how you show value to women. Other women seeing value in you. So when you walk around and you say to a woman, hey, woe is me. Life is hard. Things don't go my way. Are they going to see you as a weak man? Someone who cannot provide and protect. Women have no interest in men like that. They only have interest in men who say these kinds of things. Well, I lost my job today. It was my fault. Next job I get, which I will have very soon, I will do better. My girlfriend and I are not together anymore. I take full responsibility because I could have done something better. So the next woman I meet, I will be a stronger, better leader. My friends, they don't show me respect. Instead of saying my friends do suck, I will do this. Find better friends. Showing strength is a lifestyle. It's like they always say, femininity is not a light switch. It's not conditional. Masculinity is not a light switch, and it's also not conditional. A woman wants a man to lead her. A woman wants a man who is strong, who can make decisions, who is always in control. I am 5'6". If you've ever go to my website, any of them, any of my platforms, you will see many pictures of me standing with women who tower over me. As you can see, I do not have a model's face. And like I said, time and time again, I ain't made nothing close to $100,000 a year. But the reason why I have had such connection with many women over many decades is very simple. I took time not to listen to the men who were not getting women, but I listened to the men who were. Let me say that again. I didn't listen to, well, I'm going to go get my passport. I didn't listen to, well, I'm going my own way. Now, I'm not saying if you want to get your passport, go get your passport. I'm not saying if you choose to go your own way, go your own way. But if you want to know how to meet women, then ask a man who meets women. But more importantly, ask a man that reminds you of you. That will be my next program. What does that actually mean? In fact, I'm going to do a program on that tomorrow. That would be part 2, because part 1 is another reaction, and hopefully I'll have it a lot better. I'm going to probably get a speaker for the phone and try to so you can hear the reaction better. And I'm getting cameras and I'm trying to figure out how to do this. Because like I said, I am a one-man show, but I always say the show must go on. But what I'm saying is this. If you want to learn how to meet girls, go find guys who remind you of you, who meet girls, and follow them. Learn from them. Let me explain. I am 5'6" with a dad bod and 48 years old. I'm not going to learn how to pick up girls from a guy that's 6'6", light-skinned, green eyes, and with hair down to his back, who goes to the gym 9 to 12 days a week. No. I'm not going to learn how to meet girls from a guy who goes to a Mercedes dealership and buys a Maybach in cash. I'm not going to learn how to meet women from guys who were born of different races. I'm only going to learn from guys who resemble me. Guys who about my height, about my look status, about my body type. How did they do it? That's how you learn how to meet women. The number one educator of all things. And I'm not just talking about what the pillar of our community teaches, money, frame, muscle, and game. No, I mean of all communities. I'm talking about if you want to be financially successful, romantically successful, and successful in your health, successful in your happiness. Find a mentor that you can identify with. So, let me say this. No woman wants a man that no woman wants. No woman wants a man that is always negative and or down on themselves. I watched a video yesterday of a woman on TikTok, and she says, never speak ill of yourself. The word spell means to cast out into this world. Now, I'm not saying I believe that, but I'm just saying when you speak things, they do come into existence. When you say that women are a certain way, if you walk out of a room and you say, you know what, I'm going to get these women no matter what I weigh or how much I make or what I do, and you keep telling yourself, eventually you will speak it into existence. If you walk outside and say, I'm going to close this business deal, you speak it into existence. I'm going to lose these pounds in this time. You speak into the existence. I'm going to have a better relationship with my wife. You speak it into existence. Whatever you do in life, you speak into the existence. So today, when you leave your house, you set one goal. I'm going to lose a pound at the gym. I'm going to ask a girl for a number. I'm going to outwork everybody at my house. I'm going to build a better relationship with my wife, with my kids, with my mother, with my neighbor. And you set that goal and you sit down and you write it 10 times. And you go out to accomplish that goal. And if you don't accomplish it, what have you lost? Nothing. Like I say all the time, I have never regretted anything I done. I've only regretted the things I never tried. Let me see if I have any questions. I don't see anything. This is Puffy, Vegas baby. From now on, I'm going to come out with the fire and the brimstone. I had a lot of people at the beginning who I lost because I didn't know what I was doing. But I will be better. God bless you. I love you all. Peace!